Hello. I am live. I just wanted to come on here and do a quick prayer replanting. So I got this prayer plant. Can't really see it. It's got roots. Well, I'm gonna take the picture off. It's not working. Let's take the picture off. Um, oh, that's the wrong way. I'm just playing. Who is here? Oh, viral background. That's wrong. All right. So this is the plant that I want to put in a little pot. I rooted it. They're not as easy to root. I just finished having some toast. And so I'm going to have a quick bath. And I was going to do this earlier. Plan a trip. I want to plan a trip. So we can look on the map. We can look on the map and we can go travel there before we travel there. I like doing that. So what am I going to put this plant in? You guys know that? Anything? Do you guys know? I think I'm going to put it in this glass. I think I'm going to put it in this glass one, and then I'm going to paint it after. I don't have a green screen. Yeah, so I don't have a green screen. I'm live, right? Yeah. I'm live. Itchy nose. All right. My kitty's laying on my hair. Actually, you know what? The prayer plant would go good in this little pot. I'm going to do that instead. Let's put her in this little pot. So I just finished. I just finished propagating all of this one. I had one where the plants were just like they were just hanging by the vines. I mean, they were just hanging by the other parts of the plant, and they were like dying like that. So that plant was dying like that. So I had to save it. Let me see if I shared this out. I don't think I did. So share. Hello, friends. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's share on Facebook. I came on StreamYard so that way other people could come and join me, chat with me. It's Friday. It's Friday. Nothing better to do. I mean, than go on the internet. I mean, I could go away, but I'll wait. Or maybe I'll go tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I'm not quite sure when I'm gonna go. I want to make sure everything is at home is good. All right, we're back. All right, if anybody wants to come in here, I can post a link, and then I'm going to we're going to look at some places we can travel. Like whoever's in Ontario, whoever wants to meet me, we can meet each other, have some adventures. It's nice to be able to plant a different plant for a change. I've been planting a lot of like potos, and I do love my potos, but it's always nice to have a different one. So here's the little prayer plant. The other ones that are behind me, I'll show you the other one. It's big, so I'm gonna pick it up. It has some other plants in it too. Okay. This is my big one. This is hello JB. This is my big one. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can cut any more off of it. It is Friday. It is Friday. This one's looking pretty nice. I mean, like, it's huge. That one died. That piece died. What are you up to on a Friday night? You're not out. You're not out looking for girls, searching for ladies out there. I am going out tomorrow, maybe. I've been saying that for the last couple days. Like, all right, yeah, tomorrow. No, tomorrow. 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 Tomorrow is only a day away. All right, let's put this big, beautiful baby back. Baby back ribs. Baby back, baby. Ooh. Okay. So, yeah, actually talking about ribs, one town over from my house, or from my town, is they having rib fest this weekend. And my son went and bought a bunch of racks of ribs, so all I have to do is cook it, and then we can have ribs at home. Mm-hmm. Do you want to come up? Want to come up and chat? Tell me what you've been up to. What's about the plant? Where is it from? And why? Well, I like it because it's a rare plant. I don't know really where it's from. It comes from a bottom of forest somewhere. So they like to have shade, but they also like the sun. They are unique because I didn't even know they had flowers, but they do. And what's unique about them is that the leaves, you can't see it right now, but these leaves, when they get like, if they're trying to conserve energy, um, like light or they're getting drier, they will fold up like a taco, like a Cheeto. They'll roll themselves up like a round. Yeah, that's why they're called prayer plants, because they close themselves up and to conserve energy. Yeah, so and they're bottom growing plant, like they grow like on the bottom of, like, in the tropical areas and stuff like that. I'll get it back on my lap and I'll show you. And I'll show you the leaves, what I'm talking about. Yeah, and when they're getting born, when they're first born too, they do that too. So they come out like all rolled up. Um, Trying to find one right now that is folded up, but well, they're getting a lot of light, so they don't seem to be very folded up right now. But there is some new ones that are coming out. So also I love them because these pretty little, tiny little flowers that they get. I didn't even know that they flowered. That's what I think is unique too. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I thought there was one there. I did see some rolling up, rolled ones. Oh, oh, here's one. Here's one right here. See how it's rolled like rolled right up. That's how they're born. And then they'll close themselves up when they are. So I also want to get this other type of plant that goes open and close. Hey, Ron Eddings, welcome, welcome. God bless you. So that's what I love this one for. Ooh, my kitty getting stuck in the hair over there. So I got a new one now. I just got to water it. No, I don't put that in there. So what are you guys doing up to? You guys want to come up and chat with me? Did I post a link? Yeah, I did post a link, guys. If you want to come on up. I'm just going to roll one and smoke one. That's what I'm going to do right now. Roll a smoke one. I was already like propagating all of these plants. There was a big plant that was, dying and stuff. So I did that. Smells so good. Earth. Earth oil. I do have some more potos to propagate, but I don't feel like doing those right now. Look at my my Mother's Day plant is blooming. I don't search for girls. Women will find me. I'm super electric. Selective. You know what? You'll be that magician in the mirror. You know what I mean? Getting old. It's usually up to the guy to go like, pursue the girl, right? The guy's just sitting at home waiting. I'm just saying. You could be waiting forever. And I just want to say something on the note of like gaming is okay. Video gaming is okay. But if you start if you're a grown ass man and if you start video gaming all the time and it's okay to have a vacation and do that, win a game and whatever and get to I don't know, have a gaming sessions with your friends or whatever, or have a break and do some gaming. All that's good. Everything in moderation. But for the guys, there is a lot of them out there, and I'm telling you, there's a lot of them out there, that video games are not going to get you girls, okay? I'm just saying, video games will keep the girls far away. So the more video games you play, the less girls you will see or hear from. Because some of us, that's why we walked away. Because we were ignored for either drugs or video games. In my case, I was ignored for drugs. I was ignored for video games, and I was also ignored for a buddy. I mean, I was not just ignored for a buddy, but I was treated like shit. You love my hat? I'm going to tell you about the custom hat I just got made and ordered. It has to be approved. Oh, wow. Nice. This is all original, too. It's an OG. It's the only one. It's custom made only by me, and it's only one that exists of this one. And I never even finished it. Like, I don't have the little button on the top. I do have the button, and I think it's in my sewing case. And it's already covered with fabric. I just haven't sewn it on. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't that important to me. So you guys just going to talk in the chat, or are you going to come out? Hey, Jess. Nice to see you. How you guys doing? I think every Friday, if I'm not going away, every Friday I'll come on here and just like chat with you guys. We'll make it a Friday thing. A Friday. We'll make it a Friday. Friday munchies and 420. Fridays at Cass. 420 Munchie Day Fridays at Cass's channel. Let's do that every Friday. You guys get your munchies. You guys get your things, and then we'll come up here and we'll just chat up a storm. You guys want to do that? We are all well doing this few things before Wednesday. Hello, JB. I know I gotta change it. There we go.
Hey, Cass. So, how are you?
Want to see some maps of like where I want to go? Do you want to see a map of where I want to go?
Sure. I'm a details person. I love stuff like that.
All right, let's go for a virtual visit. Let's go for a virtual vacation. I call it a virtual vacation.
Well, I read your initial post. So what you're going to show me and you and the audience is, so you're planning on going on a trip, like a road trip or a vacation, or what are you doing? And you know what I mean?
Yeah, like a road trip.
Fill it out.
I don't really want to go by myself, but I mean, if I have to, I will. Let me see. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Let me open it here.
Because you also have like and if I'm a total dick and I'm thinking of someone else, don't you have like a mobile home that you can utilize?
I do, but it's sitting at another buddy's house that doesn't want to do, says they want to do things and help me, but then they don't. Oh, wait.
That's a tremendous resource. You should probably like just take it back and be like, well, use it or lose it, motherfucker. Sorry, I didn't mean to say. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. When I got drunk that day, I did say my piece with him, and I did say he did want me just to get it out of there, and I said I will as soon as I get the money to buy the rims for it, because it has wrong rims on it right now, and as soon as I have the money to buy the rims, the proper rims, then I can get the rims changed and I can actually move it out of there. So that's what I'm waiting for. Share screen. Okay, I want to share Chrome.
Hey, while you look that stuff up, you should check out my last 3 videos. I actually mentioned you in one of them. They were all, I wasn't even going to film today, but they were all accidental videos during fishing. But look them up later. So this is where you're going. So where do we start?
So I live here, and this is where I'm going.
All right.
So it's a 4 hours. So it's 4 hours drive. It's 393 kilometers. So you want to see the visual view of it, like the actual.
Yes. Yeah, because I'm gonna look really weird having to pull this up super close to my face. Because and even now I can't even read.
View. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go in.
So why don't you tell me in your own, so you're right around Ontario.
Sorry, what?
Ontario, your present location.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna show you where I'm going. I'm gonna show you like the street view of where I'm going.
And then so I'm just trying to help everyone else and also help you with the quick pictures. So you're from Ontario and you're going to where 4 hours away?
Hold on. I'm trying to open it.
Okay, all right. It's on your time, mate.
Oh, why did it do that? Am I not sharing it yet? Okay, I wanted to go to the Crystal Caves. There it is, right there. Okay.
Where are Crystal Caves located? Like what area of the world?
Oh, Ontario, Canada, but it's near Toronto, Ottawa, near Ottawa. Ottawa is our
Okay, so
capital.
Ontario approaching Ottawa. Damn, I
Yeah.
bet there's a lot of good fishing along that track. Oh my god, all that water.
Why isn't it going there? Okay, I'm going all the way down. Gotta go all the way. It's gotta catch up now.
What was that? What was that saying that we say to identify bodies of water? Like step over a brook, jump over a creek, hop over a blah blah, I forget, and wade across a river. It was something like that.
I don't know why it's doing this so slow because we are online. I don't know. But it's almost wanting to. It's having problems loading it. You see that? It's having problems. Oh, JB.
That's what it was.
Oh, I thought there was somebody else. Hold on. Why isn't it letting me view it?
Well, they just have to.
Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Here we go. We got it finally. Okay. Do you see the road?
Yes, I do.
All right. So let's go over here. So this highway is 124. That's the number of the highway. So here is the crystal mine, the cave. I mean, I guess you enter here, and then you have like this to look inside there.
Now, not to get too far literal here, but I think you and I both know crystals, real crystals anyway, have a certain amount of power. So that must be a pretty powerful place.
Yeah, these ones here are amethyst.
That's my birthstone.
Amethyst is your birthstone?
But you already knew that, so.
No, amethyst is Aquarius
Yeah,
birthstone.
Taurus.
Amethyst is an Aquarius birthstone, eh? If you are if your birthday's in May, you're an emerald.
Emerald, I was just gonna fuck.
Yeah, an emerald.
If you scroll back on the video, I was gonna correct myself. Yeah.
Oh.
But
okay. So see look at that, the crystal right there.
Like,
see it?
maybe
See it right there?
above the head of the doorway. Yes, I do. Right under a pyramid-shaped structure. Yes, I do. Like the Eye of
there's
Sauron.
A rock. There's a rock that had like a geo rock. Right there.
Wait, a rock or a ram? Just kidding.
A rock right there, geo rock.
No, I know. I used to call them geos.
These rocks probably have amethyst inside of them. They wouldn't just have like regular rocks there, you know. What, are you outside or something? No, I mean, are you like bad internet or something? Because you keep coming in and out.
Yeah, I have a full connection. Let me turn on Wi-Fi just for the hell of it.
Okay, so I'm gonna move out.
But I remember. Are you gonna be?
I'm just going outward now. Going back out to show you the longer view of it. So yeah, it's a mountain view river. There's no mountains there. I guess there's the Amethyst Hill.
Or maybe it's just all short people and they thought like big rocks were mountains back in the day.
Maybe, right? But yeah, this will be like a nice 4 hour trip. So I won't be like, I won't be doing straight driving down there. I want to like travel and then stop on the way, cool places on the way. Whatever I see. There's Sterling Falls. So this has got to be, there must be like a falls there.
Oh my God, if there's a waterfall on the way to your trip, I don't care what size it is, just in my opinion, for your channel and for your viewers and your friends, you should go there and film it.
Well,
Especially
that's what I want to do. I want to film everything that's exciting on the way.
Do a reading in front of a waterfall. I watch all your readings.
Oh, see, this kind of looks like there is a little bit of a waterfall. Let's go down. Let's go down and see. Let's go closer.
Wow, the government has Google. If they give this stuff that we can just use as the public, the government must have stuff that they could read like a postage stamp from space. I can tell you that.
Yeah, anybody can come and visit us at any times, right? Well, like
That's an
there's a body of water there.
That's an intelligent way of putting it, even if you don't understand how intelligent it was, what you just said. But yeah, so does that body of water have a name?
I'm trying to see if it's the falls because it's on the road of that Sterling Falls Road.
So maybe it's called Sterling Pond or Lake Sterling.
Maybe it's a pond, yeah. It's kind of a big pond. There's a house right there. Kind of looks like it.
While you keep searching, here's some fun trivia that I don't even know if I'm right, but I think I'm right. What's the difference between a pond and a lake? And it's actually a one-word answer, if I'm right.
A lake is smaller. I mean, a pond is smaller. I mean, a lake is smaller. A lake is huge.
That's actually not true. If I'm right,
it's the depth of it. It's the depth of it. That,
yes. That was the word. That was the word. Depth. Yep.
That's the word.
Absolutely.
That's the word.
Or depth's the word. You're right.
I couldn't say it right. It's like tongue twister. There's Peterborough. Peterborough. I do have friends somewhere here. I have a friend in Huntsville. Oh, she's pretty close. Huntsville, Perry Sound is pretty close to the Amethyst mine. And Aurelia.
And is that all? Is that all north of you? Is that heading north, or is that east and north?
Northeast.
Nice. Cool.
I think it's northeast.
Oh, look at those giant bodies of fresh water.
Yeah, there's this is the Aurelia. This is where they found oil. We have a place where we have oil too, like an oil town. This Aurelia is the oil town.
Are there a lot of very wealthy and really good-looking houses and people around that area that live there?
Well, let's see.
What do you mean? You can. I asked you. You can actually look that up.
Well, look. We can go right there, right to visit. Like I said, we're going virtual visits.
Because places. I'm reacting to what you're doing. This is really, really cool, and I'm asking questions. I'm in a really good mood. If you watch my 3 videos today, you'll see that I've just been in a good mood, and I'm just being my natural self and asking these questions because I think it's interesting. It's like because everyone says gold, silver, gold. No. The most important resource on the planet is oil, and gold is traded with oil and blah blah blah. So that's why.
Look how far you can see Tim Hortons from.
Look how far you can see what from?
Tim Hortons.
I don't know what Tim Hortons is.
Tim Hortons.
I don't know what Tim Hortons is either.
You don't know what Tim Hortons is? A coffee shop that's like a chain coffee shop. It's like
yeah, no, I've never. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. I've never seen a Tim Hortons.
I thought they have them everywhere. I learned
Not
something
not
every
not
day.
around here.
Dairy
I
Queen,
mean,
girl,
Dairy
chill.
Queen's everywhere. Dairy Queen is gross, but they're everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, Dairy Queen is not even real dairy, and I think that's such a fake shit. I told him that too. I went there. I like real ice cream. Like I was raised on like homemade, real fucking creamy ice cream and made out of
Yeah, that's
dairy.
why that's why you're not fucked up.
And I ate real
You haven't been
dairy.
eating plastic.
All right. So wonder which part is the rich side of town. So this is the town. What it looks like. The houses are pretty, average looking.
I don't know, find a depth chart and see which one is downhill from the oil.
From where the oil. Oh, there's the downtown. Here's the downtown. Oh, look at the sky. It looks beautiful though.
Well, maybe they don't allow chemtrails over that very illustrious sky.
Oh, there's photos you can see.
Wow, that looks nice. Look at that. Oh, there's a cathedral, another cathedral.
There's quite a few, I guess.
Yeah.
They're old.
Wow.
Look at that one.
Yeah, old money, old oil, old money. But they're still beautiful buildings. I
Look at this one.
criticize
Oh,
they're probably owned by evil people by my societal standards of research and measurement, but at the end of the day, I appreciate architecture, and damn, the Masons just build the best stuff, and it's gorgeous and beautiful and well fortified. For example, those buildings wouldn't be knocked over in an F5 hurricane. You know what I mean? If that makes any
no, they
sense.
always rebuild them. They always redo. We have a couple of these ones too here in town, like that look like this. Probably from the same year, like the same time zone or time frame. So
No, I
this is
get you.
downtown Aurelia.
Whoa, can you go back to that last one? Two ones ago?
You want the
Yeah,
one
that
with the
one.
girl?
No, the next one. No, not that one. The next one. You already went by it twice. I'll just tell
This
you
one?
stop. Next one. Stop. Whoa, look at that. Do you
That's
see
a
how that?
funeral home.
I wouldn't even have known that. I'm just looking at the structure of it. You know what I mean? Those sharp angles and the colors piqued my knowledge. Anyway, please continue. I'm just here. I hope some other people want to come on the panel.
It kind of probably reminded you of some kind of like dentist office. That's what I first thought it was a dentist office. And then
That's
it's like,
a
no, it's funeral. Close
that's a
enough.
very that's a very soul level possibility. Yeah, I agree.
I was like, close enough. Funeral, fucking dentist, the same.
Fair enough. There's a lot of comparisons, believe it or not. That's why I'm
No,
like,
for real though, like dentists, they're the ones that can like identify fucking teeth.
there's a lot of connections.
So yeah, well, that's pretty interesting. Okay, we have now visited Aurelia. Now, meow. Now go back.
Keep it going. I'll be right back. I'll talk less. I just want to watch this shit. It's interesting. I'll be right back.
So this is quite the trip that I'm going to go on. Perry Sound. No. Peterborough, maybe stop in Peterborough if or Huntsville. If not, let's go check out Huntsville. Let's go to Huntsville. One then is Bracebridge and Gravenhurst. Let's just drag. No, it's going back. Oh, it's gonna go through all the pictures again.
Hello again.
Hello. I think it's just going. I'm going back. Oh wait, why can't I just shut that off? Oh, there you go. I don't know. So There's that. There's so I live over here near London. London.
So the program that you're using right now, are you using like a version of Google Earth?
Yeah, it's Google Earth. Yeah, no,
So
Google Maps. Sorry, Google Maps.
do you have a tab? And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying because this could actually be really good like content if you wanted to keep the show. Because Google
Like to show
Maps
people
or Google,
where things are. Like
yeah,
anybody can look this up though.
and it has a feature called Street View, which I think I can see on your other side there
Oh,
right
you want
now.
to go to Mexico? Let's go to Mexico. Want to go to
Exactly.
Mexico?
So you can go any. This could be something that you do, and it kind of fits with the tarot and your look, and you're laid back, and I'm laid back for once right now. But yeah, you could do a show every once, like Crafty Cast loves geography. you know,
Geography.
ge-
No, I've
um,
just been watching a lot of I've been watching a lot of the crime people, the crime investigators, and they all they got
yes.
into the map stuff to look stuff up, and so then I'm just like, well, that's why I can do that too. On like when you're on StreamYard, you can do that, but if you're just on regular live, you can't really show it.
Well, let's be fair. If you're a nice girl like you, StreamYard lets you do whatever you want. But if you're JB, you can do some things on StreamYard, but other things you get thrown off for, like that.
I'm not
So
doing any copywriting. I'm just looking at the map to see what I'm
I
going
know,
to
I know,
travel,
I know.
right?
No,
So
yeah,
that's different, I guess.
it was a
It depends on what
throwaway.
you do too. So do you want to
Correct.
go to Texas, or do you want to go to New Mexico, or do you want to go to Mexico City or
Are you asking the
Guatemala?
audience or are you asking me?
I'm asking you because you're the one talking to me.
Let's go to Mexico City.
Let's go to Guatemala.
Okay, so my answer didn't matter. So why
I'm
didn't you
just
just say
kidding.
we're
You
good?
want to go to Mexico City? Okay. Well, that's
Because
pretty
if
much
you
Mexico
no,
City is
because
pretty much United States, though.
dude, it's your show. If you want to go to
Okay.
Guatemala, I don't.
No, but I want to go somewhere where it's unique and different. But if you go to Mexico City, it's pretty much like the states.
Let's go somewhere where both of us can get our tits cut off, like Guatemala. Let's go there.
But we're just going virtual, so we're not getting killed. Okay.
All right, but I made you laugh.
Colombia, the coffee, Colombia.
Have you had any of the limelight tonight? Some of the herbage?
Yeah, I'm spoken about right now.
I can't believe my stuff still is lasting. I expected to have this thing be gone by last Tuesday, and I don't use it every day, which helps. But it's
I
still
want to
going.
go. Okay, so I want to go somewhere. I want to look at
Let,
the surroundings where that young girl went missing. That Kylie Ronnie.
well, without saying specifics, maybe that whole air around that area smells like Hillary Clinton or something. But anyway, let's just investigate on
Okay,
your
so
terms.
listen, Linda. I
Okay.
want to go. Okay, so do you know what is near Truckee?
I know
Yes.
where, if you ask me where something is in the world, chances are I know where it is, at least by country. So what's your
Okay,
question?
so Truckee's in the United States. I think it's in Florida part, maybe, or near Florida.
Truckee? Tru?
Yeah.
Do you mean Kentucky?
No, Truckee.
I've never heard of Truckee. I know what Truckies are. Truckies are truck
Truckee,
drivers.
Nevada. Near Nevada. Oh,
I've never heard of it. Let's go there.
but that's where this young girl, went missing. Taha, near Taha. That's okay, so
Missing
Nevada.
people.
So
That's
it's near
something that
California. Okay, so it's California, San Diego, near there. Okay, so let's see.
let me just say this before because I this is on the internet and it's my face and it's if people are going to look up JB Rants, they're going to see my videos. They already have an opinion of me. I will say that it's interesting that you're bringing up stuff like this because I've always been interested in like missing persons reports. I've always been interested in shit like serial killers. I've always been
Well,
interested in
listen, that's why I sent you to that channel, that the guys that I follow. on the crime stuff. Like
And I
no
think
thanks.
yeah,
No thanks. Crime investigation. That's one. And then there's crime and justice. They're always together, like on their panel. And then
yeah.
there's the crime boss or mob boss. Like there's that guy, and those guys are doing like pretty good, and their channel is not conflicting. Like they don't allow people to be ignorant on their channel and rude
Yeah,
and
I get it.
disrespectful. Like
I get it.
how like some of the crime channels do. Because if you come on there and have an opinion, well, then all of a sudden you're like all this and that. Like that, like the freaking the chicken
Oh
lady,
yeah. No,
like
no,
the crime lady, like
no one has to worry about
crime
me.
investigation and critter lady or whatever, the farm critter lady. That lady, she's fucking insane.
Anna, no one has to worry about me because although I've probably seen a lot of the channels that either have been referred to or I've been there organically or both, um, I've learned now that I'm 38, not when I was 22, not well, I didn't even really start on YouTube until I was 27, 28, so about 10, 11 years, whatever. But I was definitely a big bull, and, regardless of my size and human, I was a wrecking ball. And then I learned about censorship, and then I learned that it's almost a language, and you know the language, and Diana Brienne knows the language, and believe it or not, I sort of know the language,
No, but I'm
and
saying
that's why
these
a lot.
ladies, because of what I do, because of my spirituality, because I'm a psychic. Okay, so because I'm that, they wouldn't take none of my advice, and then she basically talked to me
Well,
like as if I was
who's she? Who's she? Who's
as
she?
if
Who's
I
she?
was
Who's she?
evil,
Who's
like
she? Who's she?
the lady, the freaking critter lady, like she. Everybody nobody likes her really because she's just an old lady that pretends to be Christian and is an ignorant bitch.
Who? So I know the channel.
Her channel is something about critters, farm critters or something. I don't even know. Like I don't. This was so long ago. I made a little video about her. So go back on
Oh,
one of
oh.
my
Do,
videos.
do you mean uh no, even I
Oh,
can't remember.
I think her name is Daisy or something like Miss Daisy.
Oh yeah, no, I have no idea. Okay, I was just curious. That's all.
Anyways,
It's not a big
not
deal.
worth talking about. Like not worth talking about. It's just a bunch of heckling hens, okay, in there in that channel. Just a bunch of ladies. That you know how women are, older women. They just get together and
You
they just
you
talk. Blah
you
blah blah
say
blah.
you say cackling hens. I say garbling harpies. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we're trying to find a place. Can you help me? Where do you think it is from?
Yes.
Do you think do you think it's left or right? Okay, here's Arizona.
Okay. So what are you looking for? If how about you do this? Put Phoenix, Arizona in the center of the map. We'll use that as a base.
Okay, so there's Phoenix. No, but it's
Okay.
near Tahoe though. Near Tahoe, like okay, so
Okay.
near
And
Tahoe
do you,
Lake.
do you have
Hold on.
any indication?
I could just type it in, okay? Let me just type.
So you don't need me. I can just sit back and watch.
No, but I can just type it in. What did I
That's
say? Truckee.
Yeah. You said Truckee. I was like, I've heard of groupie. I've heard of
Ruck. Truckee, California. I think that's what it's called. Truckee. It's like Truckee with Kee. Oh, it brought me right there. So it's Taha. Historical Truckee Visitor Center. Okay.
And also, you got Ronald from Iowa showing much love once again, which is awesome.
Do you want to come up, Ron? Ron's been on my channel before. So okay, so where's this campground where those kids camped? I don't want to go. It was about what 30 miles. Oh,
My
Tahoe
only
National, right here, I think. The forest, Tahoe National Forest. Let me go close to it. Let me go to it and see if that is the place.
And hopefully it has some water because I don't like camping in it myself. This is
No,
only a
it does
comment
have
about,
water, but her car, that girl's car is still missing, and she's still missing. And she left the
I
party.
forgot we were, my brain excuse my language, my brain went retarded. I forgot we were researching a murder scene. My brain went right back to camping and fishing. And that's just because we're on the internet. If we were sitting having a cup of coffee, I wouldn't have missed. But now I'm back to what you're doing because this is your show. So yeah, you already
Okay,
said so. This is a teen, and are they
she's
to be
only
found
16.
alive? Is the
Yeah,
16?
yeah.
So if I if,
I'm just
if I
curious
was a
about like what it looks like if I look it up myself. Because when you're looking at on videos on other people making videos of this place, they do have drone footage, but they don't like, you can't really see it how you would see it if you're
well,
like there.
let me help you with what you're doing right now to the end of I'll act like the news reporter. Number one, um, do you have a first? I don't want the last name. Do you have a first name?
And it's Kylie.
Kylie, and I dated a Kylie who was a Gemini, which is interesting. But anyway, that was years ago. Um, like
You guys
decades
love
ago,
us
actually.
Geminis, don't you, Taurus?
No, no, I get it. But at the end of the day, so there's an allegedly because a lot of these stories are fake, is what I'm driving towards. So what you're saying, and I'm not saying this is
This
fake. I'm
isn't fake.
saying
It just
some
happened
stories are fake.
six. Listen, it happened 6 days
Okay.
ago.
Okay, so that's my was going to be my second question. So Kylie went missing 6 days ago. What'd you say, age 16? So it's a kid?
Yeah.
Okay. And have there been any proof of life, cell phone, internet, Facebook, any proof of life
No,
since?
her phone was pinged right by the water. There's like a lake. There's like a body of water. It kind of looks like this. So this could be it, but we can't really see it as well as they did with the drone footage, right?
So the way that JB breaks down that type of information is says that person missing, young female, phone found in water,
It's all
location.
over here on YouTube. You'll find lots of videos. You just type it in, you Google it. I
I
mean, YouTube it.
I I stay away from YouTube, but I'm sure once I go back on to look for Juju and Gramps and OAN, I'll find this story. Yeah.
So
But
do you
this
know
is
about
one that
the
I,
other? Do you know about the Dylan Rounds kid that went missing, the farmer?
to me, the name Dylan Rounds, it's like something I've seen, but I haven't looked into it. No, I have not looked into it, but the name Dylan Rounds is not foreign to me. I can say that.
Walker River. Yeah, there's quite a few. Karsten. Oh, Karsten Lake. Was it Karsten Lake?
I can't read your chat. I can only see myself and you look good, by the way. By the way,
Oh, thanks.
your videos. You usually have a lot of balls in your videos, but when you try on a new wig, for some reason you have these like apologetic tones. Like, hey guys, I just think I should do this. It's like, yeah, it looks cool. You're being awesome.
I'm in character. Hey, everybody, look, everybody's here. Who's coming on?
Yeah, bring some other people on, man. I might
Undercover
work. I'm not.
Jugger.
I'm not.
Who's love to?
Just tell them all I'm not a big scary guy, even though I am. But I'm only scary because of the truth, even though I know. So it is what it is.
Who you talking about? Undercover Jagger. I wasn't even like looking at. We were talking. That's how me and JB talk. If you don't know us yet, we've been like friends for like over a year.
Over a year, fucking.
Yeah, it's been over a year. But this
I would
guy in
say
here says, "I'm
I
screaming over you."
Well, when you're a chosen one, which Kaslov thinks of herself as a having the ability to read tarot, and so therefore she's a chosen one, and I'm just a chosen one who's able to see Kaslov as someone that is given definitely different gifts than I've been given and other people that I've met. Uh, I just respect Anna Kaslov much on a level above what most people, get out of work tired and make comments on their phone. It's like, I don't really care because Anna Kaslov and Crafty Kaslov 111 is special, and JB Rants is special, and Jamie's Madhouse is special, and Diana Brienne Fairchild is special, and all the other channels that you know are special, and we fall into the category of special.
So, Lance, this is not a kindergarten channel, okay? We are not doing kindergarten, okay? I already did my painting today. I did it outside. I already painted some picture today. So
I can't see who you're talking to, so I can't
This is an adult. Hey, it's 11:11. It's a late night show.
They love their numbers, don't they?
Hey, it's Friday night, hang out with friends, and it's not a kids show. So, oh my gosh, I swore, OMG. And I hope OMG was not for OMG as in God, because then you're swearing, Lance Pansy.
Or OMG, automatic menstruation gushing. I mean, everything is words,
Well, menstruating is a normal part of life.
Did you hear what I did, though, with the joke? Did you get the whole thing? It's not
but I caught the menstruating part.
Because it's just what my brain did.
Look at all the beautiful people that came in to say hi. Hi, Mike.
Hey, so put them up on chat so we can all talk about and bring them up on panel, please. It's very rare that we get. I think it's very rare that Cass comes online and allows someone like me to come on, and talk normal, because I'm right above shit-faced, because once I get shit-faced, it's all over. But marijuana is...
Today? Did you have some poppies today?
I don't know what you said, really. I think I heard if you asked me if I was drinking today. When I'm awake, I guess I'm drinking, but...
I'm talking about alcohol, smarty pants. I know where you're going with that.
No, alcohol, I had a beer. But I'm taking... In the last 2 hours, I've had several sort of covert drinks. But that's what the New World Order is trying to do. It's like they want to demonize, and I think they should, to be honest with you, because a lot of these people are really, really dumb at the end of the day. Yeah, I had a couple beers after work. That's a big problem. The reason that someone says, well, I had a beers after work is a problem is because they learned probably a lot of alerts on their phone from New World Order governments and forced injections and Satan taking over God's world, or attempting to, which is going to fail in the end.
For you not watching a lot of the YouTube, though, like how do you come across...
Let me throw the... Cass, Anna, let me throw the football into the end zone, and then I'll shut up and I'll just listen. So when I throw the football into the end zone, the point is a lot of people are kind of realizing, they used alcohol against us and made us obsessed with sports rather than paying attention to things like tarot and intuition. Now I'll shut up.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, I don't want to start talking like all satanic and stuff, because that's when it brings on those kind of trolls, okay?
Cool.
So whatever you talk about on your channel, that's the kind of people we attract, right? So we have to be careful what kind of people we want to hang out with, and chill and chat with. You know what I mean?
Fantastic.
I literally saw a girl, a reader. She's literally had horns. She was literally dressed up in horn. I dress up with my wig and stuff, but I would never dress up in horns or anything like that. But yeah,
Did
like
she
that's
did she
basically
get
she's
fake
not.
horns did she get fake horns surgically implanted into her skin?
I think it was a costume. I think it was. I didn't watch that. I didn't watch it that, but I just like.
So you're actually spared from the stuff that I've had to see in my own life because people in the United States of America have had goat horns implanted into their skull as like a tattoo, but like a big outside physical tattoo just to show their allegiance to Satan. Pretty interesting, huh?
Yeah. You know, it's kind of funny, Fairy, that that guy Jugger was in here. So that's a troll, and Kylie's. It's funny how we talk about Kylie. We were talking about Kylie, and that was her ex boyfriend's name. And they're all trying. All the teenagers that were at this party, they're not saying anything. What happened? Something happened to her, and I think they planned it, and they planned on doing something to her. And she was like one of the youngest ones there. The other friends were 18 and older and stuff. But anyways, this like so somebody's coming in here pretending to be her ex-boyfriend. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How about this? How about
So hello, Ron. Let's welcome Ron. Hello, Ron. How you doing?
hey, let's bring in thank God.
Hello.
Hey, what up?
Yeah.
Your internet working better now? No, I just wanted to see the. You can't really see it on here too well. Like, oh, there's Death Valley National Park.
I can't see anything now.
Just no one panic. Ron, just check your settings. You might have a thing that has a camera plus minus, just click the plus. And you might have an audio plus minus, just click the plus.
You're here.
It might be that simple.
I see you. You're right here.
Well, I thought I did all that.
So Death Valley.
Oh.
So yeah, there's a lot of shit going on that side of the. I say shit is actually poop, so maybe dirty, but it's not like a bad word. But there's a lot of stuff going on in this area here. I say shit is
I think farts are a lot more devious than shit. And the reason I say that, like from an intellectual, no, I'm serious. From a social media and intellectual perspective, I say this. I think farts are a lot more devious because you can leave a fart and it could be someone else's fault if you do it right. I'm not saying I'm devious. I'm not a sociopath and none of that. But when you take a shit, it's like you're actually unloading your bowels and you have to leave it somewhere. And sometimes it's horrible. You know it. Melania Trump knows it. Fucking, who's the prettiest girl? No, I'm serious. Who's allegedly the prettiest girl? Tom Brady's wife, Gisele Bundchen, takes a shit. It happens.
Look at this. Look how beautiful. Look at that. I want to go visit this.
But I'm gonna finish my point.
Look, well, while you're talking about poop, I'm gonna show beautiful pictures. Okay.
But my point about poop was actually pretty damn intellectual. I can tell you that.
Look at the road.
And so, where is this located?
This is in Utah. Utah desert.
What about Utah?
Look at that. Wow, the houses are pretty. Look at that. I like
Hey,
all the different colors.
are there any rivers or lakes around there that there's tons of bright
Yeah,
colored trout just
yeah. The
swimming
mountain
through?
must have rivers. See, look, there's the river. It looks like nice fresh water too. Nice hike.
Whoa, that looks actually terrifying. Rocks to climb.
This one
When I see
here.
rocks like that, I go, could I ever climb it? That's just how my, not climate like climate change, like climb it.
Oh, you can't go like that. But yeah, there's little tracks. Like you just follow the tracks. Look at that. It looks like an eyeball.
What is that though?
Mm-hmm.
It's the moon and it's a rock. It's a shape of an eye.
Why would they do that though?
It's
Where is
probably over
this?
the years it's just by nature. God created it.
No. That's a CGI painting. What the fuck? Go back to that if
Not
you
a
don't mind. I
painting.
mean,
That's a picture
no,
taken. Look at all the people
a picture taken from where and by who?
in Utah
From,
desert. In Utah desert.
is that a picture taken from above?
It looks like from the side.
No,
On
it
a
look
rock, like that.
no.
Like there's like an arch, and then you take a picture through it.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at all the different. Like this was probably created by weather. Did we go through them all?
Yeah,
That
let's
was
go through them
Utah.
all one by one and discuss them. Yeah.
That was Utah. And now there's Denver. Wow, United States is big. You guys want to see more Canada? Like, I don't know. I don't even know Canada yet. Like, I haven't even been half of the places on Canada yet.
I think the United States has been so New World ordered. I'd just love to see more Canada because at least there's a lot of water up there. I want to somehow find a way to go fish before the rapture.
Look at that. Look at all the like marks on the bottom of the water. You see that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a depth chart or? Oh, you're in. I thought we were going to Canada, motherfucker. You're in
I
south
don't
of
know where I am.
Brazil. Yeah, no, I
Where are
can tell you where you are. You're in south of Brazil.
America. South America.
It's hanging slightly to the left.
I'm trying to zoom out. Earth, Mercury. Oh, so we can look at the planets too. Do you guys want to look at Mercury or Venus or Earth or
Yeah,
International Space
prove to
Station?
me that yes. Let's prove to me live that planets exist. Let's do that.
Which planet do you want to go look at? The Mars?
Your favorite one? Let's go.
My favorite one?
Yes.
Or whatever one we can live on is my favorite one.
Good answer.
But okay, they're all here. So let's just start with Mercury. It's the first one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So is it going to tell us how far Mercury is from the ball sun?
I don't know what it's telling us. It's telling us different parts of it.
We'll just pull up everything and let's all read it together.
Well, okay,
live on the internet.
So it says, what does that say? Alponia.
Wow, it's kind of weird that your audio is destroyed.
My audio is what?
None of us can hear anything. Everything you just said was.
That's weird because I went to Mercury.
Yeah. So do it again and let's see if they do it again.
Let's go to
If
Pentals. So see how it's red up here? It doesn't give you any direction. No kilometers, 0.
Right.
0 kilometers to there.
Wow. Today, does it change? Do kilometers change day by day?
Now Earth, we can see Earth. Look at that. Oh, there's so look.
Yes.
Okay, so Earth has. So this place has places that have names. Like Mercury has places that have names. Like you see.
Well, let's just have some sex in the back of the car, as it were, and let's just check out Venus. For fuck's sake, why not?
All right,
You know what I
Venus
mean?
is next. All right, so let's go Venus.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are all the cities in Venus.
Did you say cities?
Yeah, like you know how like okay, so Earth, right, has all of these cities, right? Or not cities, but like countries,
You meant
right?
countries.
All these names, they're different parts of the world, right?
If you were to
Mhm.
rate yourself, Anna, on a level of fucked up from 1 being barely buzzed to 10 being destroyed, where would you put yourself?
I'm totally clear in the mind, and I'm really interested in what I'm looking at.
Okay, cool. I'm at about a 6, just to let you know. And we have
Oh,
another person in here, so that's good. Please continue.
I'm totally seeing right now.
Good. Me too.
So
Me,
we're at the
me,
moon
me
now.
five.
So we're in the moon.
Mm.
Don't get emotional. Oh, look, actually, we have a destination. Look how many kilometers it is. The denominator kilometers is 875. Is that million or billion?
Can
Seven
I name
four.
my first child the nominator kilometer?
The sea is tranquility. So I went to a different place here. Okay, so let's go to a different one. So oh, look at this! Like different. We can actually go to the moon. Different places to the moon. Look. Oh, 555. Look at this. 555. The Sea of Curses. What? The Sea of Curses is there, what I just clicked on. And the
But
name
these are
of the
all
range. Do you see this? The Sea
everything
of.
you're basing these off of are Google images, and they're all CGI cartoons. There's no actual photographs of outer space. It's a big problem for me.
I know, but there's just names. And they've named these
Yep.
places.
Yeah, I can name
And
anything. I can name you tarot god of the entire universe, and some people will believe it.
so
Eh,
what I just clicked on here
yeah,
was
and they could click on your
Emmy's.
website when I call you tarot god of the universe, and
Are
they
you not excited
some
in the moon? Okay, let's go to a different one. Which one do you want to go to?
and any of them.
Okay, so where did that thing go?
By the
Oh, here
way,
it
I'm
is.
not being,
Okay, so
I
you
am
choose
totally
one.
not being a dick, by the way.
Okay, you choose a planet. Here you go.
Okay. You're talking to someone who is doubting that planets, at this point, you're talking to someone who doubts the existence of planets. It's kind of a
Okay,
tough
so do you want
area
to go to the Dino planet? Let's go to the Dino planet.
with that Pluto.
Dion planet. Wow, look
Dino.
how
Oh,
cool that looks.
I thought you said Dino.
Torrance. Look at this. There says Torrance. You gotta love
Mm.
this one because it has Torrance in it, and it has Dingo in it. So that one Dingo is still the baby. He took it off. He took off and went to where are we? Dion. Oh, the fourth largest moon of Saturn. Everybody's quiet.
My favorite moon that I ever learned about when I was a kid, when I had the solar system, not only the globe going around, I also had the stars and everything, and I was smart enough when I was in fucking third grade, second grade, third grade. I put up these remember those stickers that what do they call them? Glow in the dark. And I had the glow in the dark solar system that I actually put together myself as a child around my head. And my favorite moon was Io around Jupiter, because allegedly Io had the capacity to contain water, to retain water. And since Jupiter, the planet, was so close to potentially being a second sun, would be able to possibly sustain extraterrestrial life on the moon Io. And I always loved that.
Hmm. International Space Station. There you go. You're in space.
Cool.
I mean, even like, okay, so all these different things, they just kind of mean the placements of the planet, and they just kind of like tell you how the planet energy can affect you. So,
And so why is it that someone like myself would focus and put so much real life spiritually in my life? I'm a dental technician. Real life importance into tarot, which is run by the
because you can
stars.
learn anything you want. If you're curious about something, why not learn about it, right? That's why you're learning about it, because you're curious about it.
Yeah. So therefore, I'm allowed to question the stars, which govern those very notions.
You know, I'm like, because of what I went through in my life, I kind of am a little bit like I'm not a skeptic at all, but I'm a little bit hesitant to connect to mediumship with people from the other side. But it does happen for me, but not that I mean to, or not that I want to, but I don't choose to. Like, if it happens, it happens, but I don't choose to. It's kind of like that.
I,
Donald,
if I
What?
was ever, please continue, sir,
here's
speaking. Please
Mom
continue.
might have had a heart attack.
Oh yeah.
Who had a heart attack?
What they call a silent heart attack.
Yeah.
There's indications of it.
So
Is
how's
someone in
she
the
doing?
chat trying to tell us that they're having a heart attack right now?
Remember when we had to call the ambulance down by Knoxville?
Yeah, on the highway. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, they kind of thought she had a
yeah,
heart attack in the hospital, though.
yeah. But this
That's
was
no
pretty
good.
much the same kind of a deal.
Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the chat. I have my eyes on them on the planets. Let me see what people are saying.
She don't even know she's having them.
No,
I
Creativity.
guess that's why they call it science. Look at that guy.
You have good night, fairy.
Look at that guy. Yeah. He's on YouTube.
Let me
Anyway.
put my camera. Oh, there you guys. Like, look at
Karen
me and
stayed
while I have my smoke. So
home.
no one.
Left the van over there. Something to eat. Or
How did you get home?
Doug.
I've been smoked with.
You
I've
came
been
home with
smoked
Doug.
with Deanna.
And you
Yeah.
left keys, Mom's van keys with Karen.
Yeah.
She don't have school tomorrow, so.
I'm gonna go check see if I have any coffee left. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
Kind of crazy. I don't know if anyone else around here in this particular chat. I don't know if any of you guys do any fishing out there.
not good
But
at
I'm
all.
telling you, man.
Sitting at Casey's and I
I
had
don't
to
know
call
if
the ambulance to come get her.
Yeah.
Is anyone having problems just going fishing and catching fish? Like there's no fish left kind of scenario?
She was fine going over there.
She wasn't. She said she was cold this morning when we left, and she was a little tired, but she had slept all night.
Yeah.
And she had got up and was getting around and said she's starting to feel better. So
We don't know all them things.
by the time we got to Casey's and Pella, after stopping at my job,
67 plus 42 equals exactly 193 crickets. I could say at least when I take
No,
the bait and push from the right to the
She
left.
got some help. No.
Hello.
the employees at Casey's
Back.
thought,
Oh, it's chilly in
didn't
Canada
know what was
already.
going on because I didn't want to leave her to go in and tell them.
Yeah.
And they had no idea what's going where they check out is.
So what is it? Oh, so now we've looked at planets, we've looked at crime, we've looked at what else? We went to virtually visit places. What else have we done tonight? I was just trying to keep it interesting. Oh, JB's gonna play a song. All right, let's listen. Let's listen.
Stressed out. I'm worn out.
There was a
No, I
warning
would much
to
rather you
515
guys. Oh my God!
in Master Dallas.
fucking
I thought while I was going that way, I
singular.
just went up July on 21 and came back.
A lot of
You don't
people
want to
think
be
that.
solo?
On the radio saying the flood too and flood through and 65 was blocked and I don't know what all was blocked.
Here, I'll mute him for a minute and you play.
Everyone. Hold on a second. I want to make it kind of cool because I am in a good mood. Everyone, everyone, everyone. We all listen to Crafty Cats because there's nothing left. Don't lose hope, don't bet an eye. Everything you cannot deny. We're seeing men turned into girls. We're seeing this world turned upside down. We're seeing everything being all fucked up like the world's run by clowns. And we understand things like tarot. And I make this stupid because I just want to bring you through it. When is everyone going to wake up? When is everyone going to stop putting on makeup? When is everyone gonna have the balls to put a song like this on the internet at all? You can't do what I do because you're not creatively inclined. I can only do this because I have been stabbed in the back all the time. I can say and I can be afraid. I fucked that melody up because I wasn't thinking. Because I wasn't thinking. Because I wasn't thinking. So the point is that I'm a creative person, and I like that song is never going to be played before, has been played right as you heard it, and will never be played again because I'm not going to remember it. But
So
the
then
only
it'll be
reason,
the first. It'll be the first one man a show. There we go. So
but when I see Anna do her tarot, sometimes I'm driving in my car. All right, this is JB talking to you right now. The person who you're like, oh, like this human being, this 5'3" white guy from Boston who made 3 fishing videos on my channel, JB Rants, that you should watch later. And I'm a total nerd. It doesn't matter. I don't care about not being rich. I don't care about not getting laid as much as I want. I don't care about dressing, even though with my cheap ass clothes that I buy from wherever I can get them handed, I always look good. I have a nice watch that I bought when I had money, and my teeth suck even though I work in the dental industry, but I watch Anna every single day. And the
aw.
reason I watch Anna's show is because it brings something that all of my fucking non-convoluted research, there's something that Anna taps into that I can't touch because I'm just not there mentally. I don't have the gift. And Anna's done video.
do. Yes, you do.
Yes.
We all have the gift, and
You know what
we don't
you know what I
have
mean though. Let me finish. I'm a
the energy
Taurus.
always to be calm.
My
We don't
point,
have.
and my point is that okay. I'm gonna, because you broke up conveniently there. I'm gonna finish my point. Is that there really is something there, and anyone who disgraces tarot is disrespecting me because I know there's something real. So now I'll shut up. That's the point I had to say.
Well, there's a lot more than tarot and all of that. It's not. The tarot is just a tool, and it's one of the minimum tools. Like it's one of the tools. It's one of the lightest tools. So
What is the word?
the more harder cards.
What does the word intuition mean to you? Is that sort of where you're going?
Well, intuition is when you listen without judgment with your higher self.
So when I say the word intuition and we're able to talk about it, that automatically kind of means that both you and I, without even having to raise up the subject, we already believe in a higher self.
Well, yeah, that's our connection with God, which is He
Okay.
is the higher self.
That's a pretty hard thing for a lot of normies to deal with these days, and that's why I think maybe you walk around. I know you have to go to box stores sometimes, and I certainly do.
Easy way to explain it. You know how everything, like when you go through anything in your life, there's always steps and there's always these different people you have to deal with, right? The same as life, like in general, like spiritual life too. Like there's all these different, like you got to deal with God, first of all, Jesus. And
That's
then,
where it all starts. Yeah.
angels are also
Yes.
messages. If you want to receive messages from your higher self, sometimes they come through angels, like they come through angelic energy, and it's just it's some people call it the universe. Well, there's it's a scientific proven fact that humans are part of the angelic community, like or whatever world. We are part angels. Like angels did come on earth and mate with human beings, and that's how we have angel DNA. But we all have a
I
soul. I mean, some of us have angel DNA too.
I am extremely well versed in everything that you just said, and where everything you said through my research as well is directly the same as how you put it forward to maybe some new people who have never heard this. Um, for example, the term Anunnaki simply means those who from heaven to earth came. And there's a lot of arguments in my research areas where, I mean, flying saucers have been around forever. They've they're in biblical paintings, unless those are faked. And I'm a believer that everything might have been faked. But if
So
I'm
there's
going
people.
to,
Can
let
I
me
just
finish.
jump in for a quick
It's,
sec? So
yes, because you want to, please do.
I just want to kind of like go with what you're just saying. Like, so some people believe there's aliens, and some people believe the aliens are actually the angels. So, you know, it's
I
like
was
that.
dancing. I was dancing right in between those two areas, and that goes into flat Earth as well, which is a new thing that's been introduced to me. A lot of it makes sense. A lot of it doesn't. Most of it makes sense, which is interesting, and it also makes sense whether it's aliens, demons, our craft, their craft, who is they, where do they come from, etc. I'm sure you're picking up what I'm putting down. I said a lot of trigger points there pretty quick in a row.
But yeah, like, there is other forces out there that we don't know about. We don't see them. But people don't just disappear either. And it isn't all just crime and the bad people like that. It is not all just that. There is other things involved in that. The disappearance of people, or people just disappeared and all of a sudden they appear and they don't know where the hell they've been. Like, there's
Yellowstone
many
Park,
stories out
and
there.
yes,
There's many
up
stories out there. People wake up somewhere and they don't even know how the heck they got there. They weren't sleepwalking. They weren't sleeping when that happened.
we have the stud down here, our third guest. Can you say something about this? Make some sense
Your
out of
thought
this
on that? Yeah,
nonsense.
Ron.
Ron,
What's your
is
thought on that, Ronald?
Oh, not much. Can you hear
are
me?
you?
About all that
Yeah,
theories,
we can
all
hear
the theories.
crystal clear. Yeah, your voice sounds way better than mine. Ron, your thoughts on anything?
What?
Or are you just here to like look good? I mean, you look great.
No, what's your input in all of what we've been talking about? Like, the only reason I muted you is because you were talking to someone else in your room there, and I don't know who that was. You weren't introducing them. So,
And this is Caslove's show. No one's required to do anything. I just come here and hang out. But
no, I just muted him earlier when you were playing, and he was talking to someone in his house. So now he just dropped off. I guess he hurt his feelings. Whatever.
I think he just didn't want to come on. I think he
I
got a
don't know.
little.
Maybe the internet got cut off. If he did, then he'll just come back. But
Hopefully.
I wasn't being rude when when I muted him earlier. I just muted him because he was not part of the show. He was in the show, but he was talking to someone else in his house. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think anyone who's a fan should come on to the show, and it's just Cass. I love this thing, man. I've never been good. Like, how there are. What do you do besides tarot? I know you work with your hands like I do. I'm a dental
Well, have you watched any of
technician.
my videos on this channel? Like,
Every
on the
video you've ever put out, I've seen. Yes.
well,
You
I do
work with
all
your
those
hands.
things. I do regular life stuff, like, cook and clean my house when I get the energy, and I don't know. I do plant a lot of plants.
I saw recently that you, one of your, I think it, no pun intended, it actually qualified as a shorts, and you made like yourself a skirt.
Oh, yeah. I made a skirt, but it wasn't for me. It doesn't fit me. It's for one of my nieces. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know all that fancy stuff.
Yeah, I
But
do
I was
sew.
gonna,
I want to make some nice dresses, but I would like to do it with like other people. Like, I got some patterns here. So for the winter time, I'm gonna do this, maybe make some dresses. And I guess I cut you off a lot. I guess it's just how I don't know, like, I'm so used to being the only one talking, like, on my channel, that I don't mean
Are
to
you
do that.
talking to me?
No, earlier that dude said, not that I care. I don't know the dude, but earlier the dude in the chat said that I cut you off.
No, no. I think you and I have really good rapport with conversational ability over the internet, especially because I kind of do the same thing that you do, and you do the same thing that I do. It's just I do fishing and guitar and ranting, and you do crafts and tarot and high-minded thinking is where we connect. So I've never had a problem with you unless I was like blasted and just was being a dick, like totally
But
unrelated.
I know how to give it back, though. That's what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I might be all sweet and stuff, like, and when I'm doing my readings, but because I have to have good energy and do good thing, But I mean, when I'm on this crafty channel, I'm just being myself. Like, if I want to be a bitch, I'm gonna be a bitch. Like, I'm
I
not
don't
trying
know.
to be one, but
I
if I
uh,
am, I'm sometimes I
this
am.
is gonna sound like I'm really arrogant to those who are uninitiated to like
Hi, Derek. Sorry,
what
I'm just gonna
what.
say hi to Derek. Is it Derek?
Yeah, bring some more people in. Let's
No,
go. Let's
Derek's and someone guy named Derek, or I think I remember the name. Welcome to my channel. But go ahead, what you were saying.
No, all I was gonna say is there is no wrath that you could really like. It would be you would have to travel to Mars if you believe in that stuff. Bad direction to offend me. I really like what you do. I appreciate what you do, and it's very valuable to YouTube, where they want to make everyone cookie cutter nonsense fit into the globalist model, and the globalist
Well,
model to someone like me is just really boring. And you're someone
well, I
who's
think
interesting.
that everybody can have a channel to whatever their life, whatever their purpose is, and I can't really be that person, that spiritual person. I can't really be that in my everyday life with regular people. I can't. It's not possible to be that person, like to think like that when I'm
There's
around.
only
So
there are only so many Big Mac recreation recipes you can watch on the internet before it's like, okay, am I wasting my time?
yeah, so I can't. If I read the whole reason I started my spiritual channel is because uh, I wanted to be myself, and I wanted to be my spiritual self. Like I didn't want to hold back. I didn't want to like make it sound like I'm judging anyone, because when I'm doing readings and when I'm doing general readings, if anybody takes that things to heart, and then it means that it resonated with them. So
And
if
for
they're
now,
mad because
and
something
for now,
resonated,
your stuff is becoming more and more popular and resonating with the general public in an organic way. Do you agree?
that's because I don't really doubt myself anymore. I had so many people make me doubt myself because I didn't know who was coming into my channel or asking me about this guy and that girl and that. You know what I mean? Like, I just thought I was like, people were doing it to start fights with each other and then blame me. You know what I mean? And so I don't focus on that kind of readings. I
Yes,
focus
I know
on healing
exactly what you
readings.
mean.
I focus on readings that are healing, and not that don't cause drama. I don't like the readings that cause drama, because there's plenty of them out there. If you want drama, if you feel like you're having a day and you just want to, having a day where you just want to like vent or whatever, you want to hear something that helps you do that, like
No, 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 no.
you know what I mean? Like,
Don't,
okay, so like
Anna.
like if
Go
you're
ahead.
thinking about somebody and you're watching a reading, and you're pissed off at that person for the day or whatever, and you're like, I'm gonna watch a reading of that says this person did you wrong, and then you're gonna go watch that reading because you're having that day, right? And that
You,
reading is gonna make you feel better, because it's just like, well, fuck
but you're
you.
just
You know what I mean?
you're
But it's only in a
you're
reading.
Anna. What you're doing is you're describing me before I got what your power really is on the internet. You're not a part of, I mean, if you are, like
No, I don't
CIA or some shit.
practice
I'm
all these
saying all this
sacrifices.
is hyperbole. It's all a joke. What I'm saying is that your brand is organically so super powerful, and you could be someone who, if you want to commercialize yourself, I hope to be on your tail ends for just being the guy that said that. I used to say kid, but now I think of myself as a guy that said that on the back end of your success, because your readings, at least for myself, and I'm someone who is a public figure, so you probably only hear from me because I don't mind putting my face on camera, and I film like all these fishing videos and blah, 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 whatever I do, nonsense videos, breakfast videos, rant videos, political videos.
They're not nonsense. They're you, and that's what people like.
I know.
Like
So what I'm saying is that I look up to you, and I know I'm going to be at least breaking even on YouTube, and you're someone who could damn profit from it.
No, but I don't want to profit in the wrong way. I do want to eventually do this for like.
No
I
one
want to
said
do
the
it for,
wrong
like, every
way.
day. I
I'm
want to
saying
wake
you,
up. I would love to wake up
motherfucker.
every day and get ready, you know, get dressed up, and then go sit and watch, go sit and do readings. I mean, meditate first, and then go do readings, and that be like the next couple hours that I do, and then I go and take a break and go for a walk or whatever. I'd love to have that life.
Given that you care about the craft, obviously, or I shouldn't say the craft, that has a witchcraft connotation. What I meant is the skill, or the intuition, or the gift. Actually, the best word is the gift.
I like the knowledge you can get from it, the wisdom and the knowledge, and when you're guided, and when you know that you're allowed, that you have learned enough that you can use this gift now. Like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, she has to, what I mean? I'm just using her as an example. Like she had gifts, but she had to learn how to use them before she was allowed to use them. If she was using them before she knew she was allowed to use them, they would fail on her every single time. Remember that? So it's kind of like spirituality.
I'm aware of the show. I never watched. I don't understand the plots and stuff. I never watched the show, but there was a girl, Sarah Michelle Gellar, right?
But it doesn't matter who she was. But I mean, just saying that, like, until her aunts like kind of taught her properly how to do things, and everything has consequences. Are you ready for the consequences and everything like that and all that? You have to learn everything.
In terms of us doing this show, do you want to do 5 more seconds, or 5 more minutes, or 30 more minutes, or what are you feeling? I don't want to.
I'm probably going to get off of here in a few minutes because, probably okay, let's just do it till let's just
keep going till it ends. That's good. That's good. Because I'm going to hit
minutes, and then I'm going to get out of here because
I'm going to hit my pen again. Hopefully some more people come up and want to.
Drake was here. Oh, Daryl said, sorry, it was my brother. My mom is in the Porpalta. What? Is he trying to say hospital?
I hope not.
I heard something about a heart attack. Is your mom having a heart attack? I hope she's okay. Sending her good energy. Sending prayers to your mom. Sending prayers to your mom, Ronald. So JB makes teeth, and I'm gonna need my bottom teeth soon. I'm gonna need a whole new plate on the bottom soon. How much for one bottom plate with teeth? Beautiful teeth.
Tea as in leaf tea? What are we talking about here?
A denture, like a bottom dentures piece.
Oh, teeth. Thing. I thought you said tea.
Yeah, well, what you do, that's what you do. You make teeth.
That's literally, that's my career. So your mom is getting a fuller low replacement?
No, I'm asking me, like for my bottom, like I'm probably going to need them very next year or so probably, because my teeth, they're not going to last for that much longer. And I only have a partial on the bottom right now.
Well, it's a price point, and I'm leaving this industry, by the way, but I'm going back to my old company, which is orthodontics. I used to always say, and it's true, it's true to the bone that orthodontics is moving teeth and denture lab is making teeth. So are you considering a lower denture, which is, it looks beautiful. If I made it, it looks the best on the planet. Take it in, take it out. Or some people actually choose to spend a lot more money if they have good insurance and they actually get implants, which are permanent. There is no taking in, taking out, but it's literally surgically done into your bone.
Yeah, I couldn't afford that right now. Well, anyways, like, can you still do that? A question I have about that. Can you still do that if you've already had like regular other dentures, like for a while? Or
Dentures per dentures, yes, absolutely. It's just treating the mouth, because what happens when patients are what we call like repeat patients, which is essentially how this industry that I'm in makes its money, to be honest with you, is repeat patients, which is beautiful, beautiful dentures, which is what I make. They're the ones that last the longest time, but a lot of doctors are only into making money, so they use cheaper laboratories, unlike mine, where they charge the patients money because the denture they know in advance, and this is not breaking any medical or business laws, it's just baked into the cake, as it were. Some of these cheaper dentists will use shitty labs, unlike mine, and somehow get patients to pay money over and over again for sets of dentures once their stuff gets loose, because those doctors probably know and don't use labs like mine, which know more than most doctors, to be honest with you, where it's like, if you do things properly, you can make an appliance that someone can wear for the rest of their life, whether it's hopefully 80 more years, you know?
Yeah. My mom had hers when she was 20, and she had her top ones when she was 20, and like I remember
Why,
her, she couldn't wear them.
what happened to your mother that she had to have dentures at age 20?
She was born and raised in a poor country where you don't have dentures.
Oh, okay.
This is Mexico.
Yeah, like it. Oh, wow. Okay. I did not know. This is the first, unless I was shit faced some night and you told me and I forgot. This is the first time I've ever heard that from you.
But yeah, when like German kids in Mexico, they don't really have health care or dental care. Like none of
But
that. Your
did I,
dentist, your dad, your mom, they pull out your teeth. You know what I mean? When they become loose.
and so therefore, given those facts, did I answer your question properly, like such that there are good dentists and bad dentists, and the good dentists charge their patients way a lot of money, and they get the
Yeah.
best treatment. And there are shitty dentists that actually charge their patients close to the dentists that I work with. And I don't even have good teeth myself. It's the weirdest thing, you know what I mean? It's almost like I'm Bill Belichick. How do I say this
Why don't
the
you
right
like
way?
record some of your videos? I mean, some of your work. Like, why don't you record some of your work? Because I see a lot of like denture people on
I have, and
YouTube showing
I
off their
still
work.
I have, and I still have them, and I've uploaded them on Facebook, and I pulled them down probably in the era before we decided to correspond on Facebook. And I could upload them again, but since again, I don't want to say that on the internet because who knows going to hear it, but I'm leaving my company soon. So
Well,
I don't want to
nobody
say
want
that.
your company's not watching me, so they're not going to hear about it.
But
Welcome down under cruising scene.
hey, what up, everyone?
No, I didn't change my name. I do have two channels. I have Crafty Casts, which I think I'm on right now with StreamYard. And then I have Cast Love 111. So I have two. And I posted my link for Cast Love in here for anybody that's here. They can go subscribe to the other one if they're not subscribed to the other one. But I think you guys already are subscribed to the other one. All right, you're gonna do you want to like sing us out of here?
I'm not going to sing you out. I'll just play you out. You can sign off whenever you want.
All right, you keep playing, and I'm gonna make you full screen, okay? And then I'll sign out as you play. Everybody have a good night. Thank you for coming.